Well, many people in the recent 28-day detox had such beautiful experiences. I want to start with Cynthia. Let's see if Cynthia, you can share. You had a real beautiful experience. Can you tell in the 28-day detox, what happened for you?
Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's so great to be with you all. Wasn't expecting to share, so my heart's like out of my throat. But yeah, so I did it with my mom. My mom
Wow.
lives with me. So my mom and I did it for 28 days, and I did it with my sister who was doing it from Alabama. So the three of us were on. So Dr. Pranav would be like, Jennifer, and kind of know I was there with my mom. And it was incredible. It was not what I expected. I went in for myself. Let me take a breath. I went in because I have a lot of pain. So I had a lot of chronic pain. So I didn't go in wanting to like lose weight. Change anything there. I went in because I carry a lot of pain, especially in my heart and in my back. I see patients every day and I'm kind of hunched over doing a lot of telemedicine, and it would keep me up at night, like this intense fibromyalgia pain. And then just pain every month with my cycle. And so I went in and I'm 100% being honest, within like the first 10 days, like my pain went from 8 out of 10 every day to like 2 to 0. And so I told Dr. Pranav at some point soon into the detox, like I forgot what it feels like to carry the pain in my heart and in my back. And it would feel like, it truly felt at times that the spots that used to hurt me felt like cool water, like just cool water flowing. And I had never felt that. I felt vibrant. I've never had vibrant health or energy. I'm completely off of coffee. I'm a reformed coffee addict. And so I would be, drinking 4 to 5 cups before seeing patients. And now I drink nothing. And I literally jump out of bed in the morning, drink my ginger and cinnamon tea. But the most miraculous part for me real quick was my mom. Soon into the being on the WhatsApp chat, I learned a phrase, Anadatta Sukhi Bhava, blessing the people who made the food, God who grew the food, preparing the food, people eating the food. And when I would find myself so stressed out about my mom, who, for those who don't know me, like has pretty severe Alzheimer's and lives with me, I would say that little prayer to kind of keep my spirits up, to help me, cook food at 5 a.m. before I went to work and make sure that she would eat well. And, my mom ate very poorly because when I'm not around, she's like eating my kids' gummies and like candy and like pasta because I'm Italian, Spanish, and all that. So there was a lot of food she would eat that I think was making her sick and poisoning her. And so I would make her this food, and she would test me like every 10 minutes, and be like, can I have a deli sandwich today? Not today, Mom, but soon maybe, instead of. And so we did this, but the miracle was that on day 8, so the detox, this incredible detox, we're doing all this preparation really for day 7, which is the big detox day. And so on day 8, we did it together, and I was like, keep walking, Mom. We're like walking around the house and up and down the stairs, and she would like sit down and I'd be like, let's keep moving. And on day 8, my mom woke up, and she's somebody who was falling all the time before the detox. She woke up and she was like walking through the kitchen and had all this energy and was watering the plants because she's this miracle worker. And she said, I'm going to cry, but she's like, I feel like this is working. And she had never acknowledged she was even doing anything. So I was like, what do you mean? And she said, I just feel like my brain isn't foggy anymore. And I said, oh my God, Mom. And we hugged and we went for this drive, and for 3 hours, she told me stories that I crave so much. Like, what was it like growing up with when you were little? And like, I was trying to get like as much as I could from her in the 3 hours that she was lucid. And, soon after that, it kind of faded away. And I talked, Dr. Pranav about like, oh, I felt like, I had it, and then it kind of slipped. And he reminded me that it's such a slow and beautiful process because her brain was starved, and it was a glimpse of strength for me that was, I cherished those 3 hours. And since then she's had better energy, and I feel pain-free, and I'm in this for life. So I know it'll get better and better. So thank you for letting me share.
You're bringing so much emotion to me. We love moms, definitely. In Ancient Secrets, we love moms. And what a priceless thing, not only for your own pain to go away, but to have these sacred moments where your mom was lucid and feeling alive and clear, in which she could share these memories and these stories with you. Priceless. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Pranav and the Ayushakti team that helped put together this 28-day detox so that miracles like this can happen. Dr. Cynthia, amazing. And your background, you're a doctor. Tell me, the doctor of what? I just want that little piece as well so people can.
Oh, yeah. So I work with, it was my dream to work with children my whole life. And so I work with children and adolescents and some adults too. So my oldest patient is 75 now. My youngest is 5, but I'm a psychiatrist. And so I know I come from, I'm the kind of psychiatrist that doesn't just talk about medication. I always do therapy, and I always talk about health and wellness and food and addictions and trigger. And so I am doing psychiatry, but I do a lot of medicine. Like I do a lot of let me take care of your thyroid. Let's talk about what to eat. Let's talk about, so that's what I do. And I'm in my own practice with a few other people, but I have a dream and I know it's going to happen soon. I want a wellness center, and I want to do the practitioner course, and I want to just do all the things. And I'm going to do that and bring other light workers with me to do it. So that's where I'm headed.
So much love, Linda. That is so beautiful, Cynthia. Aparna says, Cynthia, you're an amazing daughter and human being. Best wishes and love. Love your words from your heart. Keep up the good work. Jerem says, so beautiful, Cynthia. Devananda Daniel says, I had to stop my car. Just so much love for this beautiful story. Jerem says, I love you so much, Dr. Cynthia. Can't wait to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
Help you with the Pulse Clinic in Madison.
Yes, I can't wait.
Cynthia, she says, I'm going to help my father in the same circumstances. This gives me so much hope.
Oh.
Dr. Cynthia, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.